Today was a big day, not only because
Hello, hello. Okay, let me see if I can get some royalty-free music going and see if we can keep that up. I'm just gonna go with a fall ambiance, no copyright music. Okay. Let's see. That's probably kind of loud. Let me turn that down. I just want a little bit going in the background. Okay. I went to the eye doctor this week, right? And I have lost... Hello, Carrie. I have lost my glasses that I wear all the time. They're like clear and the lenses are a lot bigger than this. They're my favorite. I've lost them. I have no idea where they are. So I'm wearing my old glasses and I went to the eye doctor this week. I'm getting new glasses and I should have them like, they said like a week to a week and a half. So at some point next week. But I have been selling crochet things up at this barn and they like sell it for me. They take 20% and they sell it for me. So I'm making stuff to restock. Here's 4 of my large plushies that I made. We have a pumpkin black cat. She's got some fuzz on her. We have a candy corn cow and we have 2 witch cats here. And then here's some other stuff that I've made. I made this sweater. I finished this sweater. I actually started this last winter and shoved it in a drawer, but I pulled it back out and I finished it. But so far I've made 4 little ghosts and I'm going to continue making ghosts on stream. I've made 4 little chunky mushroom guys. I've made 6 blue triceratops, 9 purple octopi, and then I have some like old stock in here that I'm gonna add in. Like I have this chunky black purse and a couple bucket hats. But yeah, my plushies do the best. And they sell it for me, so all I have to do is make the stuff and take it up there. My best sellers have been the ghosts and the little whales. So I might make some whales too, because those work up really fast. And so far I have 4 ghosts. Here's one right here. And I'm just going to chuck them into this orange crate over here. And I'm probably going to have to order more eyes because I've been like just making so many of them. But also like making these kind of fall Halloween-y ones puts me in a very fall mood. For the octopus, or not the octopus, here, I'm going to do my best. I've been using free patterns. So I will drop the links to what I'm making because I use tons of free patterns. So if anyone wants to save those and file those away. I'll also put them in the crochet channel on Discord. I use free patterns and paid patterns. So, I'll always like share the links for the free ones and the paid ones. But I've made the ghosts, I think last fall was the first time I ever made them. And I'll even make them like really tiny with regular yarn and make keychains. That's another thing I need to do. Maybe I'll swap over and I'll make some keychains also. It's just working with the little yarn is a lot tougher on my hands. So I'll probably need to go grab some crochet gloves if I do that. But I know I need more keychains. I need more I make these like mushroom chapstick holders. I don't have a pattern for those, so I could just tell you how I make them. I should write a pattern because I just kind of like a lot of people make them, but I could write a pattern for the specific way that I make them. Do you guys like my spooky setup? This table is all set up because I'm gonna have a murder mystery party. My friend wrote the murder mystery and I'm hosting. So I have like candlesticks and I put up this like mesh stuff and all the bats, and then like my display back here has got potion bottles and it's really cute. And I'm gonna set up like drinks and food. I'm really excited. And then over here is just my I got a new box of stuffing. So it comes in like, the box is not very big. The box is like 2.5 feet tall maybe. By like 2 feet or like on each side. And it's 10 pounds of stuffing in a box. And when you open it, it is like really packed in there. And when you open it, it just keeps emerging. So I'm honestly like trying to use a lot of it to get it out of my hair. I was like, I'll just hurry up and make a bunch of stuff because it's occupying so much space. The last time I got one, I kept the old box of the one before, and and I like just took a bunch of the stuffing and shoved it in the old box, so I just had 2 boxes of stuffing sitting around. And this time I didn't do that, so now I just have this like expanding cloud. Oh, and we might use this for like a stream backdrop if I really want to get like a rolling backdrop, right? And I got this really nice tapestry that's like a, oh, come over here. It's like a library wall. I thought it would be perfect for a murder mystery thing, but it's also just like really cool. You're not gonna be able to see all of it because it's like 7 or 8 feet long, but it's like a library. Very dark and spooky. We're supposed to be like a spooky mansion, so I'm gonna hang it up because my PC obviously is like right here next to the dinner table, and the PC is not very spooky looking, so we're just gonna hang the tapestry up like in front of it, and it'll be really cool. But I've also got like, I'll announce what the cosplay is on Patreon, and I need to show Patreon the updates on my crocheted outfits that I'm doing for Anime Weekend Atlanta. But I have some crochet pieces that I need to finish before next weekend for a cosplay. This all the way around. Join. But I haven't been like working on my cosplay stuff because I've been trying to get stuff ready for this market thing. Here's my little ghost body, and then I think these are 10mm safety eyes, which is like a centimeter. I'm probably gonna have to order more eyes because I'm already kind of running low. Maybe I should just go ahead and do that because I'm definitely gonna need them. Let me see. I'm just gonna order crochet supplies. Excuse me, Amazon. I think I only order them in like small packs. I just need to order like a big pack because the one I get is 120 pieces, which is only 60 plushies. Yeah, do you like my sweater? This is like a modified pattern that was supposed to be like a pullover sweater, and I made it into like a cardigan. These are 10 millimeter, right? 12 millimeter, okay. These are 12 millimeter safety eyes. Do they have like a 500 piece? I need it all one size. That's 130. There's some that are like in size ranges, but it's like, no, I just need one size. I have a new, I need to get this spoon out of here. I'm drinking decaf coffee. I have a new spooky mug. It looks like my cat Layla. I was really excited to find that one because I love the shape of the mug, and my last Halloween mug like that broke. And I was really upset. Okay, this is 200 pieces. 300 pieces. I could start with that. 300 pieces. 10 millimeter. Buy now. Cool. Because I'm gonna need the safety eyes no matter what. So I put the safety eyes on. Like 2 rows up. Put his little eyeballs on. I've been watching, I just started the live action One Piece. Has anyone seen it? So far, I really like it. I like that it's like, it's still corny and goofy. It's still corny and goofy. I'm gonna take these off, I think. Hang on. I haven't seen One Piece, but I've been watching the live action One Piece on Netflix. And I think it's like, it's really good so far because it's kind of keeping the corniness and the goofiness of an anime, but it's not like too over the top. Like, it still keeps the unrealistic aspects that anime has, but it's not like too much, you know? 1, 2, decrease. 1, 2, decrease. I'll probably end up doing some cosplays from it because I really like it and I like how they've done the character designs. 2, decrease. 1, 2, decrease. 1, 2, decrease. I feel like I might have gotten an extra in here, but it's fine. 1, 2. The thing with crochet, especially when you're using this fluffy yarn, is it's pretty forgiving. If you just make like a small mistake, you can just kind of do something to make up for it. Like if you're short a stitch, just throw in an extra stitch or ignore it, move on. I know some people like will like take apart their whole work because of like one missed stitch. And if it's like integral to the design, I understand. But if you can just kind of like finagle it, why not? Just makes it a little bit more unique. Alright, got this. A little bit of stuffing. I kind of want to take up knitting. The only thing I've ever knit was like I learned how to knit hats on round knitting needles. Like you just keep going in a circle. And I went to this sit and stitch thing that the yarn store near me has once a month, where people just kind of bring whatever project they're working on and they just like work on it. And a lot of people were knitting. I was like, I think there was only 2 people that were crocheting, just like me and someone else. But I really like the look of knit clothes. You're able to do a lot more lightweight things with knitting. You've knitted a scarf before? I would probably need to start with like a scarf or something. You know, you start with something like square or rectangular. I probably should just do that until I get used to it, because I'm just gonna try and teach myself and like watch some videos. Because I don't even remember learning how to crochet really, because I learned when I was like 8 years old. I did teach myself a lot like in the spring of 2022. I like, or no, not in the spring. In the winter of 2021, I like re-taught myself a lot because I'd forgotten a lot. And then I learned new stitches and stuff, and I made things that I'd never made before, like socks and plushies. And I'm already like a little bit toasty, so I'm gonna take this off for right now. It's probably because I'm drinking coffee. Ugh. If you ever sit and crochet for a long time, you should stretch your fingers and your hands. But I also like, I want to knit because I crochet so much. My hands get pretty fatigued from sitting and doing the same thing for so long. If I swap over to like knitting, it's a different motion and it's a different activity for my hands to be doing. I'm gonna step over here and I'm gonna grab some gray yarn, and I think we'll make a few whales and then we'll swap back over to ghosts, because I don't have any whales right now. So I much prefer using this kind of yarn, which is it's all the plushies that you see when they're like super soft like that, they're all made of chenille yarn, like CHEINILLE chenille. And it's like, this is what it is. It's very soft and it's like very squishy. But then you'll also see, this is Bernat blanket yarn. And it's a lot like chunkier. It's not as smooth as this is the, what is this? This is Michael's, it's either Sweet Snuggles Light or Homespun Light. They're the same thing, just called different things. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I like using the white more than this one. But sometimes it's just hard to find the colors that you want. And I got this. This is Bernat blanket yarn in like a light gray color. I'll get this specifically for like whales and stuff, and I'll just, or chickens. I make chickens too. Ooh, maybe we should make some chickens. I need whales first though. Or like I found red is a really hard color to find. Chanel yarn. No, not Chanel. Chenille. And yeah, it's really big yarn. I got the same kind of yarn in red because I saw it, and you don't ever see red without having to just order it online. So I bought it with Bernat blanket yarn, and I got yarn in my coffee. I keep a little, I got this at Target. This is a mug warmer, and it's a pumpkin. It gets really hot, but it works best if I'm using, like, I have these kind of rose gold colored camping mugs. Yes, this looks like my cat Layla, the gray cat. For the whales, I'm using a variation of this pattern. Is this the one? Let's see. 6, 12, 18. Chain one. No, that's not it. I kind of wrote oh, there is designer yarn. There's really expensive yarn. Like, I know of one line that's like a Taylor Swift line, and it's like themed based on Taylor Swift's albums. I don't know if it's like associated with her specifically, or if it's like a side thing. Okay, let's see. Slip stitch back loop only. Chain 6, double crochet stitch. No. I've like made whales for so long, I don't know if the pattern actually exists. Let's see. I wrote a pattern, and I think I have it for sale. Let me find it. So when's movie night? We'll probably do it both tonight and tomorrow night, because it was a split vote. So whichever night works best for you, just hop in. Because whether we're watching a movie or not, I'm going to be sitting in this chair crocheting things. So I will do it both nights because it's my bad for being late. So okay, this is the pattern. You guys obviously don't have to buy it, but if anyone is interested in what pattern I'm using, this is the pattern that I wrote, and it should come up in chat soon. I remember I definitely used a pattern, but I have made so many of these that I just kind of did my own thing. 4, 5, 6, and there's no sewing. You use 2 colors. I usually try to do them in like a gray or a blue. 3, 4. Hey, how's it going? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The whales are really popular because they work up really fast, so I can sell them for really cheap. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You have ghosts? Yes, I have been making ghosts. They're cute. Try and set one out here. If he'll stay. There we go. I have been crocheting for a really long time. Yeah, I have lots of little cute ghosts. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have any whales to show you guys, so I'll just have to show you like when I finish this one. It's interesting because like this is called Bernat blanket yarn, and then you'll see like Bernat baby blanket yarn, and it's all chenille yarn like this. But I actually really don't like blankets made out of this because they're like too hot, and I love blankets. Like I've got this fuzzy blanket right here, and I've made lots of baby blankets. I've made 3 baby blankets recently. Like everyone I know is having babies, so I've been just like making tons of blankets. Actually, I'll show you guys because I'm really proud of this one. I finished this one yesterday. So not this past summer, but summer 2022, I did a lot of markets, and I made a pair of shorts out of granny squares. So like the squares like this. I made a pair of shorts, and they never sold. So finally, I took them apart. I took all the squares apart, and I like won't get out till like 7:30. I can join today because I have work for. I won't get out till like 7:30. So tomorrow is better for you? Is that about the movie night? Or because we'll do movies at like 8 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you. This is my dining room. Anyways, I took all the squares apart and I put it together in this cute little baby blanket. It's got lots of pastels. I need to snip this string. But I'm so proud of it. Like, look how cute it is. With this cute little pink border. My old childhood friends have all been having babies. Meanwhile, I'm not having babies. Don't know if I want babies. Yeah, lots of people are having babies. Like, a couple of my cousins are. One of my, like, someone's aunt. And then, like, my friend's sister. And, yeah. Lots of blankets. And I also made this one. Do you like Halloween? I love Halloween. I made this one recently. It's just like blue, gray, and white for a baby boy. This one's a very like dense stitch, so it'd be very warm. Which will be good because it'll be a February baby. And then I made another one, but it's like on the other side of the room. So Halloween is probably my favorite holiday though. I'm gonna be I'll be at WasabiCon, and they're having a Halloween rave, and I'll be a part of that. And I'm gonna dress up. I'm not gonna tell you guys what I'm dressing up as yet, but it's gonna be Halloweeny. I'm really excited for it. Kitties! What's up? Mika, what's up? Mika. Halloween is the best other than Christmas. I love Christmas too. I'm a Christmas girl. I will keep Halloween up. Past Halloween, I like to try and find black cat decor because I have black cats and I feel like it's relevant, and like, because I have black cats, I can keep the black cat decor up, you know? But I love Christmas and decorating for Christmas too. So usually I'll take down like kind of the spooky, like the strictly Halloween stuff, and I'll keep up my fall stuff through Thanksgiving. And then like Thanksgiving Day, like after we've had Thanksgiving dinner and stuff, I will drag up the Christmas decor and get that going. I have a really cute white tree. I get out all the squishmallows. I have like Halloween squishmallows for the fall, and then I have Christmas squishmallows for Christmas. I've even got, you know, Easter, Valentine's Day. I'm doing the fins of the whale now. I also packaged the goodie bags and stuff, but I had to wait. I can't send them out until tomorrow because I've got to go to the post office and renew my post office box. My little ghosts are 12. They are cute. I need to list them on my website. Like, I don't know what I even have listed right now. Yeah, I've just got 2 patterns and 2 sweaters. Let me look at my other page. I was supposed to get my cosplay ready for Chattanooga Comic Con, but I only ordered a shirt for it, been having to recover from surgery. I'm sure you will come up with something. Comic Cons are like a little more, I feel it can be a little more like closet cosplay. It's like the pressure is not as intense as like anime cons, you know? I've got to figure out if I'm even like able to go that weekend, because I was gonna be busy, but now I think I'm not, so I might be able to go. I think I've only ever been to Chattanooga Comic Con once. How long does it take to decorate? Yeah, all I need are cargo pants and a certain type of glasses. My favorite thrift store, I'll have to send you a message. My favorite thrift store has been pretty stocked on clothes lately. How long does it take to decorate? It's like just a prolonged thing. It's just kind of like I always buy more decor, and there's some decor from like previous years. Like the table, you can't like see all the details, but I did the table in a day, and I ran around and did all the shopping for it in a day also. I'm low-key excited for this month's cosplay. Yes, so that cosplay is like, so I'm gonna like give you guys previews on like just some general cosplays that I have planned, but this month's cosplay photo set is gonna be the outfit that I have planned for the Halloween rave with Senpai Squad. It's gonna be great. I'm really excited because it's very Halloween-y. Because, like, there's such a thing, like, as a cosplayer, Halloween is just kind of different because you don't really want to be, like, in cosplay for your Halloween costume, right? Like, you still want to be able to have fun, but there's also, like, a certain level of pressure because, like, if you're known as a cosplayer, then it's like, oh, my costume's got to be good. Like, I don't know. So, like, one year I was literally just like an Among Us astronaut. I had an orange astronaut suit and I got a astronaut helmet from Spirit Halloween. I spray painted it. And I had orange hair already. So I was just like, I didn't even wear makeup. I was just an Among Us astronaut. That was it. And then, last year I was a MILF. And I had a t-shirt that said man I love fall. Yeah, man I love fall. So that was fun. 1 2 3. Oops. So I go like two-toned on these, so they have like one color for their bodies and then usually like white for the bellies. This. I love that thrift store. Haven't been. Need to go back. Yeah, that's my favorite. I went there today. Got a really cute dress, and I donated some stuff. I'm always like clearing out stuff and getting new stuff, just kind of like rotating. Even like my aunt brought me, because I had some stuff in her storage, but I got my own like storage building, so she was bringing me some of my Christmas decor that had been in her building, so it's in mine now. I have some Halloween stuff out there that I need to get, but it's like it goes on the lawn, and so I don't want to put it out yet because I still like the grass is still growing. It hasn't slowed down yet, or it's kind of slowed down, but it's like not stopped growing yet. So I don't want to put out, like, I have this big spider web that goes out on the lawn, and I really don't want to have to like move it every time I gotta get my yard mowed. Decrease. Alright, I've got one more round on this, so I'm gonna go ahead and put his eyeballs on. Ow. Oh, that went under my fingernail. I was not looking. I only looked for dresses and sweaters today. So, I did not. I try to go in with a mission, or I'll buy too many things, you know? I'm like, I'm only looking at this today. Da, da, da. I'm road tripping with some of my friends to go down to WasabiCon next weekend. So I'm going to drive down. A lot of my friends live in Atlanta. So I'm going to drive down to Atlanta and then join them. And then we're going to carpool from Atlanta together. And that's next weekend. I know I'm definitely going to do this one new cosplay, which I need to announce it. I need to announce it. You know what? Let me announce it. I'll announce it on Patreon right now. Let's see. Actually, let me do it on my phone. Let me get a good reference picture. Because I saw someone else do it on TikTok and I was like, I want to do that. It's not going to be like, I need a picture of the good version. Okay, this is good. I wonder how much of a divide there's going to be in the fandom, because it's like, they'll be like, oh, you're a fake fan or not a real fan because you are doing like you haven't seen all of One Piece, you've only seen the live action, like you're not a real fan. Oh, come on. I know I saved. Hang on. It's coming. I'm gonna do it. Collections. There it is. No copyright music. The inspo. Alright, everyone can see this except for those. There we go. There we go. Alright, now let me finish up this whale. These don't take too long. They obviously take longer when I'm like talking and getting a little distracted, but that's okay. But these are called no-sew whales. So a lot of plushies involve a decent amount of sewing because you have to sew on like their limbs, but this is one that you can just work by crocheting. Isn't he cute? He's a little whale. I know, this is my stuffing. It does look like a cloud. But my whales are super popular because they're really cheap. I sell them in person for like $5. I don't sell them online because that's not like quite worth it after like shipping and stuff. I could do them as like an add-on probably. But this is also just like one of those that I remember how to do 4, 5, 6. And I don't have to like keep referencing a pattern. I do still have to look at a pattern when I'm making these guys, even though they're all like very similar. This one I'm the most proud of. This one's so stinking cute. This little pumpkin black cat. That's her little cheeks, not her eyes. But I've been doing them all like fall and Halloween themed. But I literally ordered like a whole box of white yarn because I use it in everything. I use it in the cows, I use it in the cats. And like I got like 12 things of white yarn. Alright, looks like Richie has seen the cosplay announcement. Because, and the reason I'm doing that is because I've received a wig and I didn't know like what I could use it for. And then I started watching the live action and I was like, okay, so that color, like I can definitely use that color. And I'm gonna crochet like a top and it's not a hat, but it's like a bandana thing. I'm gonna crochet that this week. Have my own little twist on it. And then I saw that cosplayer on TikTok and I was like, yeah, I gotta do it. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's not what I wanted. I'm trying to check the times of something. Oh. Okay. What's your fave Halloween candy? Need to go another full year of following the grind must go on. Halloween is like a really good Kickstarter for me. And because like I just like dressing up. Like I'll probably give you guys some pictures of this weekend. I'm doing like a murder mystery dinner and I'm gonna be dressed in kind of like 1920s attire. I know like Oktoberfest, there's a lot of Oktoberfest happening, and last year we cosplayed Attack on Titan at Oktoberfest in Helen, Georgia. And then, yeah, it'll be really cool. I've had this dress for a long time that I've never gotten to wear for anything. And, it's like a red like 1920s style dress with like the fringe, and it's like really cute. And then I also have my Lady Dimitrescu wig. I think that will work really well. And what is it, Mika? Girl, why are you meowing? And then I'll have WasabiCon, and I'll have the Halloween rave at WasabiCon, and then there will be AWA, and then there will be actual Halloween. And I was gonna have a Halloween party, but the only weekend that I'm free, like, most of my friends are gonna be out of town. Okay. So I did one single, double, 1, 2 rows, and then I do the fins. Okay. I wonder how many of these wheels I'll get done. 1. Usually when I like crochet, I will sit down and I will have a goal of like, if it's for a market or for something, like I'll go to Invasion and I'll sell. But I will like make one thing until I run out of yarn for it. So it'll be like, I'm gonna use this thing of gray until I have nothing left. Like, I'm gonna use this gray and I'm gonna make whales, and that's it. See, now the air came on and there's a vent under my desk, so now I'm cold. I really like making clothes, is like the thing that I really enjoy. Like, this is so cute, this little like cropped sweater. And it's like, crochet is really nice because you can use your scraps for things. I learned how to crochet when I was 8 years old, but I really didn't like heavily get into it until like the past 2 years. So I've always known how to do it, but I hadn't really like expanded on it until recently. So I really like making clothes, but my clothes never sell as well as like the stuffed animals. Like, this sweater was pretty much made out of scraps. Like, you'll see like random stripes that are different, and it's like, this is just kind of some colors that I had and I wanted to be able to make something out of it. Or in my room, I'm making like, I call it like a monster blanket, where I just keep collecting my scraps. Like, I'll take like, here's like a tiny ball of pink, like I'll go add that in, and I just keep crocheting, and it's so many different kinds of, it's so many different kinds of yarn and different textures and different kinds of stitches, and I just work it up until it makes like one big blanket, and they're just so interesting. Like, I love making stuff like that. And I like crocheting for cosplay. Like, I'm not sure if you have seen my Christmas Marin and my Christmas Bunny Girl Senpai cosplays. Like, I crocheted that Christmas dress, and I'm gonna wear that again in December because I'm gonna be in a Christmas parade, and I'll probably just cosplay Christmas Bunny Girl Senpai because they want like anime characters, and that's really the only intact Christmas cosplay I have, because I do have like a Christmas 02, but my cat chewed up my horns and I don't have new ones, so I will just do the other one. One, two, three, 2 in the tail, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1 in the fins, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, and do you guys like, I made this little ghost back here. Do you know what that is? Do you know what I made that from? My wig head. You know, I have like the wig head stand back there. I was like, I'll just turn it into a ghost for Halloween. I love making clothing. Like, I like making sweaters, or like I do these kind of like holy sweaters, like boleros. Those are pretty fun. That's probably like the kind of look I'm gonna go for the cosplay that I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make it like a bolero top. Oh, how's it going? So far I've made a whale, or I've made a ghost, and this is my second whale. Did I make 1 ghost or 2 ghosts? I think I made 1 and I was being like really chatty. 1, decrease, 1, decrease, 1, decrease. But I literally, it was so funny because I make like, I need a lot of white yarn, and sometimes I just can't find it in any stores, the specific one that I use. And so I literally had to order in bulk on, because they didn't have it on Michael's website either. But it was like, I can't order just 1, but I could order 12. So I just kind of bit the bullet, and thanks for subscribing. I just kind of bit the bullet and bought the 12 pack because I'm gonna need it. Like, I'm gonna use it, especially like the ghosts are my best seller this time of year. And I'll probably do more cows. Decrease. I've like run out of most of my other colors. I did have to dip into the blue, unfortunately, Richie. So if you want a colored cow, we'll have to talk about it, because I feel like it was a good excuse though. Look how cute these are. Look at these little blue dinosaurs. They're little triceratops. I have like 6 of these guys right now. I thought blue would be perfect for them. Decrease. Decrease. Alright, there's another whale. Da, 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 da. Alright, let me finish this one. There's another one. I really like, I'll have to set a good example. Sometimes I will sit here and crochet for a really long time, and it's not good for your hands. So it's like every time I finish a piece, I need to stretch. I'm streaming. Oh! Here's Layla. This is who my cup looks like. Take her back. Take her back. Take her back. This is... See? It looks like Layla. Alright, next one. Do, 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 do. Three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, little cat cameo. 3, 4, 5. Oh, here comes Kenma. 6. He's not gonna like this. You good boy. You're being so docile. What a good boy. He's being so good. Just a moment. Whoa! You dropped him. Oh. Are you gonna join the stream, little buddy? He usually comes and sits with me when I'm sitting in this chair. Hi, buddy. This is Kenma. Are you purring? Oh my goodness. Give me a little kiss. Oh. Are you gonna stay? You gonna put your little hands up there? There you go. You my little helper? What a good boy. Drake, I can see you. You're gonna go? Oh, you hear stuff going on in the kitchen. You gotta go investigate. I've finally been like, or not finally, but like I have been bombarded with recommendations on YouTube for like market vlogs from cosplayers. And so I've been watching like other not cosplayers, crocheters market vlogs. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Drake's taking over the stream. I'll just leave, don't worry. I'll see myself out. But yeah, I've been watching like other crocheters market vlogs, kind of like giving me ideas on better ways to set up and stuff. One, 2. I made this like one giant purple whale one time. It was a custom, or that one wasn't a custom order. It was something I made, but like one of my friends ended up taking it and they use it like a little footrest, but it is a giant whale. It's like that big. See, if I'm not talking, I can work really fast, but I'm obviously going to talk to you guys, so it's okay. I've been like sitting here binging shows. Like I watched all of Queen Charlotte in the past 2 days. That was really good. I started, you know, the One Piece live action, obviously. Gonna watch a movie tonight with Patreon. Tomorrow I'm gonna ship their I don't know if he will be. We'll see. How long have we been on here? Just over an hour? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me do a couple more things and then we'll probably go ahead and wrap up stream so I can fix dinner. I don't know if he's joining the movie night, but I've got some cooking to do because I'm getting hungry. It's about 5:30 here, so it's getting to be about dinner time. We're gonna watch A Whisker Away because I have been wanting to see that like since I started doing movie nights, so I'm just gonna play it. It seems like it's gonna be really sweet, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll swap over to the white. Da, 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 da. I'll start going through my Netflix watch list. I'll watch Your Lie in April and make everyone cry. Da, 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 da. Two tail pieces. Go. 1, 2, 3. This one. Oh, I skipped one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll put his eyeballs on. One day I will probably have my own workroom. Right now I'm in the dining room, in the middle of the house, crocheting, and then like whenever we have company, I like pack up all my crochet stuff and I try to hide it away in the office. Not because it's like bad, just because it like occupies a lot of space. Like the stuffing taking up the whole corner, you know? Decrease 1, decrease 1, decrease 1, decrease. All right, now let's get some stuffing. Stuffing in there. Go. And then I've got to like tonight I've got to sit down and tag everything because I'm gonna take all this stuff up in the morning before they open. It's kind of nice because like I'd take all my stuff up there and then I have a like all week to make more stuff. So I'll usually take the weekend off of crocheting just to give my hands a break. And then when it comes back, I do it kind of like a 9 to 5. Like I'll sit here and I will just crochet and get ready to restock. Dun, 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 dun. And they take 20% for selling it for me, but it's not bad. And here we have another whale. Let's see. I still have a lot of gray left. So I made, what, 3 whales? Yeah, 3 whales. I'm gonna go ahead and stop that there so I can start cooking. But I'll be on the Patreon voice or the Patreon movie night chat tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So we can do our movie night for our September rewards. So